The Bronze Age collapse. When the waves rose for millennia, humanity has built, risen, and fallen. From the enigmatic stones of Göbekli Tepe, echoing a time before settled life, to the sprawling cities of the Bronze Age, our story is one of innovation and ambition. But what if everything we thought we knew about their downfall was wrong? The Late Bronze Age was a golden age of empires, vast trade networks connected mighty civilizations, the Egyptians, the Hittites, Mycenaean Greeks, Assyrians, and Babylonians. Goods flowed freely, knowledge was exchanged, and the world was more interconnected than we often imagine. This prosperity was built on the widespread use of bronze, a metal that required a sophisticated supply chain for its rare components, especially tin. Then, around 1200 BC, this vibrant, interconnected world experienced an abrupt and cataclysmic end. Kingdoms collapsed like dominoes, leading to the destruction of major cities, the disappearance of entire civilizations, and the loss of writing systems. For centuries, historians have debated the precise causes: widespread drought leading to famine and migration, internal rebellions and palace destructions, or invasions by the enigmatic Sea Peoples. Some even propose a series of powerful earthquakes and an earthquake storm that could have inflicted widespread destruction across the seismically active region. But what if a single, catastrophic event played a far greater role than previously understood? What if the waves themselves brought empires to their knees? Imagine the unthinkable, a towering wall of water, an unimaginable tsunami, crashing down on bustling coastal cities, the lifeblood of these great empires. Recent geological and archaeological evidence suggests that seismic activity, particularly in the Mediterranean, could have triggered such events. The Eastern Mediterranean is a highly dynamic and seismically active zone, crisscrossed by major fault lines like the Eastern Hellenic Arc. Powerful earthquakes, often exceeding magnitude 6.5 and historically reaching 8.0 to 8.5, can displace immense volumes of water, generating tsunamis. Such events are a common phenomenon in the region, with significant tsunamis occurring approximately every 160 years over the past 6 millennia. A compelling precedent is the eruption of the Greek volcano Thera, modern-day Santorini, around 1650 BC. This massive eruption generated devastating tsunamis, primarily from pyroclastic flows rapidly entering the sea. Waves estimated at 9 meters high swept over coastal sites on Crete, like Palikastro and Amnisos, causing significant damage. While the Minoans demonstrated remarkable resilience, quickly recovering and rebuilding, this event powerfully illustrates the immense destructive capacity of such natural disasters. For the 1200 BC collapse, textual evidence from Ugarit, a pivotal coastal trade city in Syria, reports that half of the town was allegedly destroyed by a sea wave. However, scholars continue to debate whether this flood occurred simultaneously with a fire, and if it was directly linked to an earthquake. For other major sites like Mycenae and Knossos, while they experienced widespread destruction around 1200 BC, direct archaeological evidence of tsunami deposits specifically dating to this period is not widely cited and remains a subject of ongoing debate. The destruction at these sites is often attributed to a combination of factors, including earthquake storms or invasions. Regardless of the precise cause at every site, the loss of crucial urban centers, the destruction of infrastructure, and the mass casualties would have sent shockwaves through the entire interconnected system. The obliteration of vital ports, like Ugarit, would have effectively severed the maritime arteries of the Bronze Age world. This physical destruction would halt the flow of goods, leading to rapid resource scarcity, especially for essential tin, crippling economies and military power. Empires, already strained by other pressures like prolonged drought or internal conflicts, might not have recovered from such a swift and devastating blow. The ensuing Dark Ages, particularly the Greek Dark Ages from 1100 to 800 BCE, saw a drastic reduction in literacy and a loss of knowledge, with writing systems like linear B disappearing entirely. Surviving communities were forced to adapt, often abandoning grand cities for smaller, more isolated settlements, leading to a decentralization of power and the emergence of new social structures. While other factors undoubtedly contributed, the sheer scale of a mega-tsunami event offers a compelling explanation for the sudden, widespread, and seemingly coordinated collapse of the Bronze Age world. The story of the Bronze Age collapse reminds us of the profound impact natural disasters can have on even the most advanced civilizations. It's a sobering thought, bridging the vast expanse of time and reminding us of our shared vulnerability. The Eastern Mediterranean remains seismically active, and modern societies, despite their technological advancements, are not immune to the devastating effects of earthquakes, tsunamis, and climate-driven droughts. The parallels between the highly interconnected Bronze Age and our contemporary globalized world are striking, underscoring that interdependence, while fostering prosperity, can also hasten dramatic collapse when critical systems are disrupted. What do you think about the Mega-Tsunami Theory? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to The Curious Past for more explorations into the mysteries of history.